Hi, everyone. It's Christina Hill, manifesting coach, world-renowned channeler for Athella at athella.org. If you're tuned in at this moment, it's because you're feeling something inside. It's a little child that maybe has been neglected, maybe lonely, and you're desiring to get back in touch and nurture this little one because something is off and you feel like now is time. And it is time. It's time for us to heal the little child that didn't get what it needed, all the attention or affection that it needed, even the physical basic needs. And what happens is we get processed from very little early on, and in the cells of our body, we take those memories in. Whatever beliefs have been floating around us in our environment, it becomes us. And then we go out and we create things based off of that. So if you've been living in a world where it's like things are not manifesting the way you want to, this is a great opportunity now for you to explore this thing we called inner child. The month of May is we're doing seminars, workshops, and all kinds of beautiful things for the inner child to bring this out, to invite little one to come and play, and to ask it the question, what do you need now? So today I'll be channeling Louise Hay, and this is, Athella's asking me to do this, so I'm going to do that and honor that request. And Louise Hay has some things to share about inner child, how we can redirect our dialogue so that we are soothing inner child, and we're asking quite directly, what is it that you need? What can I give you? What do you need? And we can embrace, we can literally crouch down and embrace this little one. And when we do that, then we are opening up an inner dialogue to all our chakras, and we can get space, freedom, peace. So if you're sitting down now, then I hope you'll join me by just closing your eyes. And we're not going anywhere, we're not doing anything, we're just simply entering into a different energy. Just breathing with me now. And if you're driving or you're doing something else, then maybe it's not the right time, but go back and listen to this after the broadcast, and I want you to tune into this frequency. You can feel this frequency. We're warming up here. And as I begin to channel, I invite you all to channel Louise Hay's energy. It's a phenomenal guide, phenomenal angel light who is still very much alive. Thank you, Louise. And we can tap into this energy as we learn a little bit more about how we can nurture our inner child, how we can invite inner child, and how we can begin to speak on the inside to this little one that is calling out to us. Answer that call. I am Athella. You'll know my energy. There is a peace, a silence, and a soft, gentle tug. Come along with me. Put down what you are doing and be free. Drop everything. For 1 minute, drop the problems. Drop the intensity in the head. Use my voice as an excuse to come away from whatever it is, whatever thoughts you are having. Drop it all down to the feet. Now, with each exhale, Send the problems down that way, down to the feet, through the body. Every exhale is freeing you up more and more. We could call this getting centered. It does not matter if you call it meditation. Humans, you think too much. The mind is rarely given a break, a pause, except when you are asleep, and even then. Many of you have frightful dreams and do not sleep well because the brain is too active. Feel this vibration. There is a hum to it. There is a peace. Yes, there is the word peace. I am talking about the quality of energy behind this word. And you are breathing. That is all. Breathing. Let the problems go. Take off your armory. Take off your mask. Let the problems drop. Feel your presence. You are alive. You are breathing. Here is a great voice, an energy field which you knew as Louise Hay. You could call this teacher. I see it as pure light, showering out for you humans to feel and see. As the channel opens, as you hear the words of Louise, please know that it is only a continuation. You are not here and there. You are everywhere. And energy just continues. It does not stop. The names are labels. Feel this information for yourself. When we were children, we were introduced to ideas about being in the dark, frightful, fearful images from our caregivers who were also harmed, and they need healing too. During my time on the planet, in this incarnation most especially, I knew and had witnessed the pain and suffering of having been struck as a child and seeing so many adults weeping and downhearted because of the way that they were raised, because of the harm that was inflicted. That is why I spoke and taught so often on forgiveness and on leading a life of freedom where you can create the oasis. You are on your island within, and you are the only thinker in your head. All of my books and all of my colleagues will tell you that this knowledge has been with us always on the inside, that we must go back to where the programming began as a child We must forgive. And we have to look at this baby, this tiny one, and gently touch its cheeks and hold it and say, I am so sorry that I wasn't here in those moments that you needed me. This is where we begin. It is the proper foundation for your full healing, and you can heal on every level. When I made my transition from this physical plane into the outer ether on my next adventure, it was calm, and there were no words. It was an upliftment, and I was greeted with eternal light. These are not just words, but the reality that I sculpted and shaped for myself. We as humans, we are able to collectively come together and build the life that we see for ourselves and our children. We are the masters. We are the only thinkers in our world. Knowing this information, why would we continue on to suffer and to live these outdated, out-picturing thoughts of our ancestors? There is no need. Listen to my recordings of my voice. There was a melodic tone, just as Athella, because these are the higher realms of vibration and dimension that are bringing humans to their higher healing. We're now experiencing an eclipse, a shift on this planet where we can hear and feel angelic voices. We're starting to see the support on the physical plane, whereas before we were deep in slumber. To your inner child, you can begin to affirm and deeply soothe by simply saying, it is okay, little one, I am here. And speaking the way you would to a child who has just been harmed. Now tell me this, if you see a child running and they fall and they are hurt, you would go to that child and you would say, what do you need? I am here for you. I see you. And you would take this child and cradle them and be with them. Yes, you would. You must do this for you. And there is no one else who can do it for you. Not your partner, and not your very best friend, not even your guides. Although we can help you, you have the ability now. So let us go within as we rest and relax the body. And we can start out by rocking the body this way. I have a very nice vehicle I'm sitting in this moment. This is a healthy vehicle. And your body, I see it as vibrantly healthy. I see you in tune, like a car that is brand new, fresh smelling, and fancy. Ready to go on any adventure. This is how I see you. Rocking the body back and forth. There is something maternal that is appearing. You can feel a mother, father, and the child within all coming up. And I want you to visualize, use your imagination to visualize this little one that you once were. And you see this image. Go to it now. Ask it how it is feeling in this moment. And as you wait, just standing by, letting this little darling know that you are with it, no matter what it is feeling or what is it experiencing in this moment. And allow the body to be relaxed. This child may have something to say to you, or you may see an image, a memory. This child may have a song to sing, or it may have forgotten how to play. All of these possibilities are fine. Your job here is to allow this child to be as it is, and for you to be the loving parent that says, I am here for you. Now, this first introduction is just to say, I am present, I am whole, I am here as the adult self and higher self. With our guardians, we are all here for you, little one. Please take a moment now to do this for your little one. Once the declaration has been made, invite your little one to be held in your embrace or touched softly on the cheek as you tell it very softly, I love you and I am always here for you from this moment forward. And you can feel the grace that you are lifted in. You are bonding with your inner child. And now allow these parts to merge in your heart space, because we are all connected. And this introduction now you will carry into your dream world, as you do with your dream work. And you'll be able to play with your inner child and to sit with it and to listen and to be there for it when it needs you. I am so delighted and blessed that there are humans who have made themselves available to be the vehicle for our work together. It is precious to me. It is with great ease and love that I say we are growing and growing on. And even if your heart is at this moment still very raw and tender, you can find my voice, Athella, and whatever resonates with you now to build into your life these affirmations, these songs of healing. Take them into your heart, into your day, please, and let them heal you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Athella. Thank you to the energy that we know as Louise Hay. I hope you've enjoyed this transmission, and my sincere desire and wish is that you feel peace in this moment and always. Love and light to you all. Mwah. I'm in love with you all, and it is my joy to be doing this service, offering this service to you all. Tune in for the next one. Go outside today and play with that little child who wants to just get out, run, play, explore, dance. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye, my friends.